What is going on, people? Give me a second. Oh. Little second now. Yeah, let's go over today's trades, bro. It is a Monday on September 8th. And we have a great start to the week. Let's get straight into it. So looking at the larger time frame, I'm like, we're kind of in this fucking daily range. I mark out this weekly wick because we are exploring that price range today, and yeah, I basically wanted to see what we do on this larger time frame. So we have that weekly wick, and then going into the day, I was bearish. We were above our 830 and our 12 open, so I was like, this looks honestly pretty bearish, especially with our 930 pushing straight up, and then something lower would be good. However, kind of how the session played out changes that understanding pretty vastly. So anyways, we get our open right here, and we start to basically rally. And seeing this, I'm a little more like, especially how consistent it is. We put into our first percent, and we come back lower, tap in an order block, and then go higher, tap another order block, go higher, and then eventually we start to break lower, take out a low. And I'm just looking at it, like, this is a nice bullish up move. There's no it's not like we're manipulating or we're inefficient with price. We're very efficient with price. So that's kind of what aided me to really think about my bias of being bearish. Then once we put in this short-term high, and ES over here is consolidating like a bitch the entire time. Put in the short-term high, we break lower, we take out our sell side in a 15-minute fair value gap, right here in a 15-minute fair value gap, and that is our sell side take. Right here we got a big ass SMT. ES takes these lows, so as soon as that happens, I'm interested in taking longs. I go straight on to top step. We get our down move, we get our up close candle break structure right there at 10:22:30. We get our double fair value gap. We enter on the basically like the respect of that candle, and then we start to go higher. But then once you take this high, we swept it, I went break even, it tapped me out, and then I entered again twice, and then eventually took it back to the high. But honestly, really easy day. It's just all about identifying the manipulation legs, the consolidation legs. So like right here, we break structure to downside. Oh no, we don't break structure. We just leave these highs all intact. All these highs in ES are intact. We can't possibly go lower with leaving this liquidity up here. So it's like, it's pretty easy to identify this being as the manipulation leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're dumping for a straight 10 minutes. 10 minutes dump. We get that reversal as soon as SMT happens. That's a fucking light bulb in my head. Boom. All right, let's run it that longs, and then hop on that lower time frame setups, and then bam, smack it. So I would have had a 1K day if I had my original entry and held it. But at that point, what can I do? I just want to break even. That was my one mistake on the day. Maybe going break even a little early, not letting price breathe. But yeah, no, we did not let it leave us, because once we got tapped out, I was like, this is pretty bullish. I'm entering again. And yeah, the RR was kind of fucked. It was a little worse. But we had to make do with what we could do, But yeah, that's pretty much it. Great day on the top step. Evals on the damn fun days. We can run this shit. And yeah, great start to the week. And let's just see what we can do tomorrow, and keep getting this shit and run it out. That's pretty much it. I will see y'all later. Have a good one.